It is very cold coffee. If you were with us last week, you may recall we said we were going to the Monday night football game. Not to watch the 22 people trying to cause each other bodily injury on the gridiron, but to watch all the other people watching the 22 people. We solicited your ideas on what to report, and we've incorporated some of them into the following tale about that very strange place where it is always high noon, but where the showdown on the field is not half so fascinating as the games people are playing off the field. Right from the first stampede, you get a hint of something strange in the air. And it's not the smell of French fries, though that's there too. I mean, check me out on this. But I counted 51,301 presumably normal, rational, reasonably intelligent human beings forsaking the comfort of an easy chair in front of a TV set for the privilege, they consider it a privilege, mind you, of sitting on a rock-hard seat in a structure which strongly resembles a gigantic, slightly squashed donut. Part of their arrival ritual, it seems, is running a gauntlet of guys shouting, "Programs! Souvenir programs!" These people earn 25 cents every time they make a sale. We asked how somebody got really good at this. The good ones can make $100 a night. And we were told it's all in the yell. Program! But if we ignore for the moment a bus going backwards, carrying the halftime entertainment, by the way, at least there's a semblance of normalcy on this side of the turnstiles. It's nighttime, and it's dark, and that's the way God meant it to be. But when you go inside, which is still mostly outside, everything is inside out. It's high noon. The sun is shining. The abnormal becomes normal. I ask you, where else would you find somebody selling the nasal passages of a farm animal?
Hey, get your hog-nose! Redskin hog-nose here!
In this brightly lighted world unto itself, organized insanity is the order of the day, or night, and very little is as it appears to be.
Let's go hogs, baby!
He appears to be a nut, and in the real world, wearing your grandmother's polka dot dress qualifies. But in the real world, Mike Torbert is a three-piece suit sort of fella, a marketing man. All 28 hogettes are straight arrows out there, but in here, that doesn't hit the target.
I mean, we're cheerleaders. See, we're the hog cheerleaders.
Raise the money.
And if we came out here in blue jeans, nobody'd care. But I got all these guys to put dresses on, and cheerleaders wear dresses, right?
Well, not anymore, no. Have you seen their outfits lately? Aside from the barely clad Redskinettes, there are 50,000 stories in the naked stadium. You think the hogs are tough. We know a little guy who can stop Joe Jacoby in his tracks with one finger.
Got it, 247. There's the end zone seat. Go down here through the opening in the fence, make a right.
This man, who is also telling people where to go, is in real life a school teacher. He's ushered his way into seeing every home game but 3 in the past 10 years. The fellow practicing his Paz is really a practicing patent attorney named Roger Browdy. He's loved the tuba since high school, but there isn't much call for it at parties. So he plays with the Redskins Marching Band. Now, these musicians don't just play when the spirit moves them. It's all carefully choreographed and cued by Rod Barnes. When he isn't working for AT&T, he's the band's drum major. He's watching a guy on the sidelines who works for the TV network and cues the referee when the network wants a timeout to run a commercial.
And now's the time for the best beer you can find.
While the folks at home are watching a Miller spot, Rod signals this guy who signals those guys. Ron, what do you say we run the instant replay on that in super slow-mo? Looked to me like Rod hesitated for just a moment. Yes, right there. See that? He double pumped, but he got it off all right.
Television network is controlling the Redskins band, kind of.
Well, no, they're controlling the game.
Indeed, it's all a television show. The chief, really Zena Williams, as seen on TV, cheering on the fans. TV telling the chief, cut, good job, see you later.
Thank you, bro. Sound it. Come on, Redskins, let's go get to it.
On the sidelines, if someone stumbles the wrong way, the domino effect could destroy $1 million worth of equipment, as every momentous moment is captured on film or tape. Every moment, that is, except for the halftime entertainment, which you may have noticed you never notice on television. To correct that oversight, a few moments with the Lake Braddock, Virginia Secondary School Marching Band. We interrupt the marching for some halftime munching statistics. The fans gained a lot of territory down the middle, and if the trend continues, before the game's over, they will have picked up 8,000 pounds of French fries, 28,000 hot dogs, 50 bushels of popcorn, all washed down with 60,000 bottles of beer. Meanwhile, back with the halftime entertainment, it gave us something else. A ninth-grade saxophonist named Pete Cooper. I don't know how well he plays, do know he's got guts. In the whole place, he was the only Falcon fan we found.
Everybody kind of hates it, but I don't really care.
Do you think you'll ever convert to being a Redskins fan?
No, sir.
Never?
Never.
Leaving our sax player to fight for the right to be different, we go out on a high note, as high as you can hit. Upper deck, section 522, where they ought to issue oxygen masks to the fans. When the folks up here shout, down in front, 50,000 people have to get down. From here, Joe Theismann appears to be the size of a flea.
Do you shout things down at the field from up here?
Sure do. Why not? We're here to have fun, right?
Do you think anybody hears you down there?
Everybody hears me down there.
Greatest seats in the house. Everything you can want. Touchdown coming up right here.
It's a place where violence is cheered. Being strange is the rule. A world where the sun always shines. A never, never land of choreographed mayhem. Oh, thank you. They take such good care of me. Not only fresh hot coffee, but a Capital Edition cup. We've gotten our 2-minute warning, last play of our game, to show you the Capital Edition team roster. We play again next Sunday, same time, same stadium. Hope you'll be watching. Till then, take care.